Everybody needs an outlet. Everybody needs to be able to de-stress, and whatever that is, to not think about the stresses of your daily life. I think that's the most important thing. So my daughter, who is a nurse in Portland, Oregon, wanted me to do this. This is years ago, 20 years ago. She wanted me to start keeping bees. She wanted to do it at our lake property, and I said we can't because I didn't want it around neighbors. And then we purchased this property about, I don't know, 12 years ago, and I decided it was time to keep bees. And so there's a thing, you can go to Indiana Bee School. It's a one-day class on a Saturday, and it was in Fort Wayne, and I went to bee school, and you learn all about bees, and you learn how to make a hive. It's a very steep learning curve. It took me 3 or 4 years to make them through make it through the winter. You just talk to everybody about, what did you do with this, what happened with that, and you just learn by doing. I think the biggest misconception is that bees are mean, and they're not. They're gentle. They really are. They're just misunderstood. That society, they all have a job, and they do that job, and they don't question. And so that's a perfect analogy for what society should be like. They've just taught me come over here and relax. Don't sweat the small stuff. We do get honey sometimes, many years we don't get any honey, but for me it's just coming out here and watching them is incredibly calming. When you watch them, as they bring the pollen in from these flowers, it's just spectacularly gorgeous. Every one of my hobbies, I don't have to think about anything. I just come out and do. And so this is just doing, just coming out and being with them, and to watch them, that activity of doing mindless activity is meditative for me. And so it allows me just to kind of reground myself. Busy week, I come up here, as soon as I see the lake, my stress levels go down. I come over here and it's just calming. It allows me just to recharge and be able to go back and do what I do.